sure you'll quickly recognise from my accent that I too am not a native Londoner. I'm originally from the northeast. And when I first arrived in London, I got a job in London Zoo. I'd been there a couple of weeks when the head keeper came to me and said, "Steve, do us a favour. You're a Geordie. It's our panda. She just won't fall pregnant. Will you fuck her for £2,000? I said, "Yeah, go on then, I'll do that." I said, "Look, I don't want my friends and family to find out. And can you give me a couple of weeks to get the money together?" Now, I'm the youngest of 7 children, and when we were brought up, we had quite a poor time, and in fact we had to share the same bed. And I was the only one that didn't piss their pants. And my mum used to say to me at night, "Steve, which end of the bed do you want to sleep at tonight?" And I'd say, "The shallow end, please." I learned to swim before I learned to fucking walk. I went home the weekend actually for Easter to visit my own mum. You know, she's getting on a bit now, and she's in an old folks' home. And I'm sat there, and she's complaining to me. She's complaining that she never gets out anymore, except to go to funerals. She said, "Steve, you know that old couple that used to live down below?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "They're dead now." I said, "Oh." She says, "The old man that lived at the top of the street?" "Yeah." "He's dead now." I said, "Oh, fuck." "The old woman at the bottom of the street?" "She's dead now." I said, "Mum, get off the roof and give me that fucking rifle. Now!" Hey, what about these sex scandals now, these footballers? Old John Terry putting it about a bit. Old Ashley and Cheryl are divorcing because he's been putting it about a bit. They're all Chelsea players, aren't they? No wonder Chelsea are top of the Premiership. They're so fucking good at playing away from home. Wayne Bridge refused to shake John Terry's hand. What a soft twat, I'll tell you what. If Terry had shagged my missus, I'd have nominated him for the fucking Victoria Cross. Ashley and Cheryl getting divorced because he's been putting it around with all these beautiful young women behind her back. Now apparently, it was him that broke the news to her when they were back in the northeast visiting her family. Now I actually feel quite sorry for this Cockney lad, you know. I mean, he's getting all this shit for what? Dumping a bit of coal in Newcastle. I knew she's going to take him to the fucking cleaner. She's put the divorce in the hands of the most malicious, vindictive Geordie legal partnership that there is. You might have heard of them. Hadaway and Shite. Can I just ask, on the subject of celebrities, remember the death quite recently of that celebrity fashion designer? Can I just ask the audience here tonight, had any of you, before he died, had any of you actually heard of Alexander McQueen? Yeah. No. And can I ask the same question of the heterosexuals? Hey, just kidding. I know what you're thinking. This Geordie lad's a bit straight to the point, isn't he? But I have to say that actually, some of you Cockney guys are quite direct as well. I was at Stratford the other day, having a look around the Olympic site. And guess who turned up for a look while I was there? None other than the chairman of the Olympic Committee, Lord Sebastian Coe. And he went to walk through the main entrance of the stadium. And this big Cockney geezer said, "Hey you, the visitors' entrance." Obviously this Cockney guy had lived a little while in Newcastle. Said, "Oi, visitors' entrance, 200 yards down the fucking side, door on the right, right?" And Lord Coe said, "But I want to come through here." "Nah, 200 yards down the fucking side." "But I'm Sebastian Coe." "Well, it won't take you fucking long then, will it?" And can I just leave you with an observation that actually Cockney girls can be quite blunt as well. I called into Tesco's last night on the way home, just to pick up a few things. And I went to the till with an individual pizza, 1 can of beer, 1 packet of crisps, and 1 bar of chocolate. And the girl in the till, she looked at me and she said, "You're a single bloke, you ain't you?" I said, "Yeah, I am actually, sweetheart." I said, "How did you work that one out?" "Of course, you're a fucking ugly cunt." My name's Steve, thank you very much. Good night.